Welcome to this first episode of my new playthrough with the Demio Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked game. It was released today. I know there's been a beta out there. I haven't seen or tried it. All I've seen about this game is a short trailer. I think it was a couple of months ago, and that's what piqued my interest. I don't know the Demio series. I've heard, or not series, the Demio game. I've heard that this game is actually based on a previous fantasy strategy game called Demio, and it's just an alteration of that game into the D&D universe. That's what I know of the games, but it sounds very interesting. As I could see in the video, it seemed like it's made like a battle map, like when you play live Dungeons and Dragons with actual figures you can move around. But it shouldn't be the D&D rules here. As I understand it, it's a mix of cards and dice, but the classes, the races, some of the names of the spells and abilities should be there. So it should be very recognizable for someone who loves Dungeons and Dragons like myself. But apart from that, as I understand it, the core mechanics in the game should be different. But I think we'll manage. Either way, I do love these fantasy role-playing tactical RPGs. This is turn-based. I like that very much as well, of course, as I am into Dungeons and Dragons, which is also turn-based. So I think we'll just dive into it and learn as we go. I should mention that this is the third game I'm having a playthrough on. They are all blind. I'm also playing Pillars of Eternity. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 1. It's also Pillars of Eternity 1, Baldur's Gate 1, and then now I'm starting up on this Battlemarked. The plan for the future is that from this day I want to release one episode each week from each of these three games. And I'm going to play three games simultaneously at all times, meaning whenever I complete one of them, then I will start up another one. That's the plan. So if you have any game suggestions for me, don't hesitate, but send me a message, write it in the comments, tell me what you think I should try out, be playing, and then I'll look into it. I should mention that I do prioritize blind playthroughs, so if it's a game I know very well and have played before, then I might not dive into it, but we'll see about it as we go. The Pillars of Eternity playthrough is a blind playthrough. The Baldur's Gate 1 is what I call semi-blind, because I did play the game some 22 years ago when I was a young boy, and haven't played it since, so it's still very blind for me when I play it now, because I don't recognize very much. And then of course this game that has just been released today, I don't know anything about it except that it's based on this Demio game and that it's inspired from the D&D universe. That's what I know. Let's dive into this. I'm looking very much forward to it. I don't know what this is all about. I just saw the red dot there. Is this supposed to look like that? What the? That looks like some kind of bug, but never mind. This is about friends in the game. I don't have that. So I think we'll just dive into it. Let's say play and see what happens. So I can do a single player. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I can do a multiplayer. That's of course not what I'm gonna do today. I hear that it should be very fun to play it, multiplayer. You can play it like you do with your regular D&D group, so I'm obviously going to try that at some point, but that's not what we're going to do today. Also, I've heard that you can play it in some VR mode. I don't have VR equipment or tried it yet, but it sounds funny. So maybe we'll dive into that at a later time as well. Then I can load a game. I don't expect I have one. Nope, no saved games available. And then of course the tutorial. And as I don't know the game, I think we're going to start with the tutorial. I don't know if there's any difficulty settings here. Then I'll probably go somewhat normal. I do tend to play hard in many of this time of games. If I have a feeling I know them, I don't do about this. But let's see, maybe I learn something from the tutorial. That's where we're going to start. I should also mention that I'm going to aim for...
Allies have been ambushed by goblin raiders and are being held captive in the ruins of an old fort. Learn the basic controls of Battlemarked as you attempt to rescue them.
Okay, great. What I was about to mention is that I'm like with my other two playthroughs, I'm gonna aim for episodes of about 1 hour, or in this game perhaps, I don't know if it's like specific missions, so you go in and out of missions, and then it would probably be more appropriate to end them in between missions if that's how the game works. Otherwise I will be aiming for about a 1 hour mark, but let's see about that. For now we do the tutorial. I don't know how long that is, so I don't know if we're gonna get into the game in this first episode. I have figured out already though that the WSD buttons that's just in your fingers. I just started pressing those and that seems to move the map around like I know it from many other games, so that's great. Okay, so I have to help my teammates. So what were their allies? That has been ambushed by goblin raiders and are held captive in this old fort. Okay, so I'm about to learn the basics of this game. I can see I'm some kind of ranger here. Tier 6, attack 3, move range 5, AP 2, is that action points? I guess the 18 here is my hit points, and yes, I'm a human ranger. I also have a red dot up here. Let's just check that out. Okay, main quest, save your companions. Find where your companions are being held and free them. Learn how to move around, learn how to zoom in and out, and learn how to rotate, and then I can't get any further down. Okay, no side quests. And completed, probably nothing. Yes. Great. Okay. What's this then? Is this me? Oh, I can see my character sheet. Hireling. Tier 6. Ooh. Hit points. Yeah, okay, that's the same thing as I could see up there. Crit attack, well, I guess that's just the double of the normal attack. Or move range, dexterity 1, wisdom 1. Those are bad numbers if you compare it to regular D&D, so obviously we don't. And then we have traits, or we probably will get traits, don't have them at the moment. And then I have my weapon is called True Strike. Was that an ability? Grants the take aim card. Can I change? Okay, so I can get other weapons at a later time. Okay. Understood. Let's dive into this. I can say dismiss. Perhaps that will move.
Use the WASD keys to move your view around. You can also hold the middle mouse button and move your mouse to do the same. Use the mouse scroll wheel to zoom in or out.
Yeah, this is...
You can move the camera freely while holding the right mouse button. You can also use the Q and E keys for rotation.
It's very standard, I think.
Now we will learn how to move your hero through the world. The floor outline shows your movement range, which is how far your piece can move. Pick up and drag your hero to the marked tile.
So that's 5 spots. That's what it said in my character sheet, I think. Can't see that here really, but... So I pick it up and move it to the marked place. Is that the one where it's glowing? Just left click. Yeah. And put it here.
You can interact with some objects in the world by placing your hero above them. This will move your hero next to the object. Drop your hero above the door to open it.
Okay. Missed one. I lost one blue diamond here. That was action points, I guess. So moving at my maximum range will cost me 1 action point out of the 2 that I have here. Okay. So I need to move up to the door, just before it, as she said, on top of it, like this.
Each turn, you may use 2 action points, or AP for short. Every action you perform, such as moving or opening a door, costs 1 action point. You can see how many points you have left on the turn meter.
But then shouldn't I have... Okay, but I moved twice and opened the door. Shouldn't that be 3 action points then? I can see how many points I have left on the turn meter. Yes, up here, I guess. I mean, yeah. Okay. Ooh. This is so cute.
To attack an enemy, pick up your hero and drop it on the enemy piece, exactly the same as opening a door. All heroes can perform a melee attack.
Oh, so cute. Is that a rat or something? Oh yeah. It has 3 hit points. I think it said, I can't see that here, but yeah, attack 3, that's the melee attack. What if I want to attack with my bow? Well, I know it doesn't make sense when I'm up close, but how do I do it? Well, for now, I'd better just do what the tutorial tells me.
A die is used to determine the outcome of an attack. There are 3 possible outcomes: hit, miss, or critical hit. To roll the die, pick it up and throw it. You can also press the spacebar to roll.
So I throw the die.
Sharp enough for you.
Well fought. But you took damage during combat. This reduced your hit points. When your hit points reach 0, your hero will be down.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, but... So it had 3 hit points and I killed it. Is that because my attack is the actual damage I'm doing?
Continue onwards to your next challenge.
Yeah, okay, I'll learn that. I have 1 action point left.
The way lies ahead.
That's so cute when they move. Oh,
One of the goblins has struck
Where
you
did
with
he
a
go?
flask of poison, afflicting you with the poisoned status effect.
okay, I'm poisoned. For what, 2 turns? Is that what that means?
Some status effects are beneficial, while others are harmful.
Yeah, poison
When
is probably
poisoned,
harmful.
you will take damage at the end of your turn until the effect
Ooh.
ends.
That's not good.
Fortunately, there is a treasure chest nearby containing a potion of healing. To open the chest, move your hero on top of it.
Okay. Ooh, potion of healing. Yeah,
This
that's what
card
it
is a
said.
potion of healing. It can replenish your hit points and remove negative statuses, such as poisoned. To use the potion, pick up the card and drop it onto your hero.
Potion of healing heals the target by a small amount and removes negative status effects. All of them? Okay. To use the potion, pick up the card and drop it onto your hero. What does this 0 mean?
You see another chest before you. Why not take a look inside?
Oh, over here. Yeah, let's check that out as well. Ooh, an arrow. 2 arrows.
The wind
You now have 2 arrow cards that allow you to attack from afar. These cards can be played multiple times and are never expended.
Why would I need 2 of them then? If they're never expended, why would I need 2? Makes no sense. Okay.
To fire an arrow, pick up the card and drop it on one of your enemies.
Ooh, an axe in here. Okay. So these are the 2 I need to shoot. The goblin archer. And a goblin archer. And she said I have to pick up the card. Fire an arrow that deals physical damage to a single target. And the damage amount, is that this one? Oh, the blue one is probably action points. It looks like the icon up there. What does this mean? That it's ranged? And this is the damage. So if they have 4 hit points and the arrows, so maybe I just drop it on the enemy like this. It said that I could hit, miss, or critical hit. I can't see the differences on the die. It's all swords. I'm not sure how that works. But I mean, it's the same.
Draw. Release.
While your arrow card is reusable, there is a cooldown period after its use. The
Ah,
number on the card indicates how many rounds you must wait before it can be played again.
oh, so that's why I have 2 of them, so I can shoot again. Because I need to, yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Fortunately, you still have one more arrow
Yeah.
card to play. Use it to defeat the second enemy.
Okay. Let's do that then. And it seems...
Breathe. Focus. Loose.
I never saw where that die went.
You have now used both of your action points, and a new round begins. The cooldown on your arrow cards has ended, and you may play them again.
Oh yeah. Now I see the point of having two. One for each action in the same turn. Ooh.
This hero has been down. You can revive them using a potion of healing, or by dropping your piece onto the downed hero. Since you have no potions, move your piece onto the fallen ally.
But why would I use a healing potion if I can just go there? Is there any difference? Can I just...
This could change everything.
That
You have
healing?
successfully revived your party member, but now face more enemies than you can defeat in one round. Fortunately, there is a poison barrel nearby. Try shooting it.
Poison barrel? Oh, in there. Right in the middle of their group. What are they? Goblin fighter, goblin archer? Not very terrifying. I still have one action point left. And she said I should fire at the poison barrel with my arrow, or like this.
Quiet wind. Good shot.
Ooh,
The barrel has exploded,
excellent.
releasing a cloud of poison gas over the surrounding area. There are numerous objects that explode when destroyed, so always be on the lookout.
Yeah, also be careful, so I'm not standing in the middle of it myself, I think.
You now control your second hero, the sorcerer. He is a master of powerful elemental magic. His firebolt card, for instance, not only inflicts burning on enemies, but can also ignite poison gas. Give it a try.
Ooh! This is somewhat like Baldur's Gate 3, so you can interact with the environment. Great. Alright, so it said I have a firebolt card. Looks like this one, right? Yeah, what's the other one? Water flask. I don't see the point of that. Firebolt, cast a bolt of fire at a single target, dealing fire damage and inflicting burning. So should I fire it on one of the goblins or just on the floor there? It doesn't say. I think I just fired it in the middle now. I don't know if that was a mistake.
The fire before you must now be extinguished before you can safely open the door ahead. Luckily, the sorcerer has a water flask.
Oh, that's what it's for.
The
Okay.
water flask will break to douse the area indicated, and costs no action points to use. Try using the flask to extinguish all the fires at once.
Okay, so it costs no action points, you said? Which, so that's why, okay, so this is the action point cost. Up here, water flask, throw a flask that creates water tiles and applies wet. Oh,
Since you have one of your action points remaining, you are now free to gather the loot dropped by your defeated enemies. Move your piece on top of a loot bag to collect it.
I still have one action point left on Tippy, my sorcerer. Halfling sorcerer. So I can move forward to loot. Oh, did I get a card? Alchemist
Pick
Fire
up the second loot bag.
and gold. Okay, so Jessex can take the other one. Vial of acid.
Aside from loot and treasure chests, there is one more common way to acquire new cards. Energy builds in your card meter every time you defeat an enemy. When this is filled, you will receive a new card for each of your heroes.
This one. So that's what's going on down here. Okay. Now it seems we're wet now because we're standing in that. I don't know if it matters in any way.
You can scrap unwanted cards to fill your card meter faster. You can only scrap consumable cards. Try discarding one of your cards by dragging it to the scrap icon.
Okay. Oh, I cannot scrap these. It seems. Nope. Okay, that's because they're not consumables. So it has to be the vial of acid. Throw a vial that deals acid damage to a target and creates acid tiles. Well, that actually also sounded great, but it seems that's the card the tutorial want me to scrap. Is that scrap over here? Yeah. Plus 13.5. What? Money? You don't get money from scrapping, do you? Does this mean it doesn't show these? I can't open anything in the bottom here. It just keeps. Well, we'll learn. Oh, so now we get. So this is
The
a
energy in
share
the card meter
counter.
has now been filled,
Yeah.
and each hero has received a new card. Open the door ahead to proceed.
Okay, so they both get a card when this one. This is a shared one. So now we have 3 out of 10. That's the maximum capacity, or okay, I have 1 action point left, and she said open the door, so I'm gonna do that.
The healing fountain will replenish hit points and remove negative statuses from your entire party. Your sorcerer is still injured, so drop your piece onto the fountain to use its powers.
Oh yeah, Tibby is not well. How far can Tibby go? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's very far. I mean, I had a movement of 5, right? With the 6. Where was it? Yeah, move range 5. Is that a lot higher here? That's also 5. What does this focus hero mean? Better not press it. But if I only have a movement of 5, how can I get all the way over there? Well, anyway, I can.
Fight's not over.
You are now ready to face your first real challenge. Once you feel
Ooh.
ready, enter the final chamber to free your ally.
Once I feel ready. Well, that means I probably should be doing something first when she says it like that. There's nothing missed over here. So now they stopped holding my hand apparently. Oh, there's another chest here. I didn't loot that, did I? I don't think I did. I looted 2 chests out here somewhere. Okay. So I can take Tibby, 1 action point left, and move her over here to the chest. And then they both get a potion of healing. Okay. And then J6 can actually open the door in this turn. Might as well do that, I think.
Looks like our escapee got homesick, and he brought a friend too. Boys, get him!
Hobgoblin? Is that the one? No, that's a goblin fighter. Goblin archer. Goblin fighter. Where's the hobgoblin? Oh, that's the one. Ooh. Hobgoblin crawler. He's not looking pleasant. Well, here's a poison barrel. Maybe I should. But I also have one enemy straight in my face. But I only have an attack of 3, right? Yeah. And they have 4 hit points, so I can't kill it. Unless I shoot it. Can I shoot it from close range? But would it be worth it? Or should I shoot the poison barrel? I mean, I could just as well just kill them. It'd be smarter, wouldn't it? How do I know whose turn it is after mine? There's no initiative tracker or something? So I'm torn between killing that one, or killing that one, or firing the poison barrel. But as I understand it, the poison only gives 1 damage per turn. So I'd rather just kill one enemy straight out instead, wouldn't I? I probably would. I don't know. Can you shoot close range here? There's nothing telling me I can't. No disadvantage, so less damage or stuff. The Goblin Fighter has an attack of 2. The Archer also 2, so there's no difference really. I'm gonna shoot at the Archer. Let's do that. I'm not sure. A little buggy with that guy. Yeah, that was an instant kill. Okay, so now it's my sorcerer's turn. I would have preferred to have some kind of initiative tracker here. Why is this red? Oh, because I cleared past some of the... Oh, I've also done a lot of things. Defeat all enemies. Okay, what can my sorcerer do? Can he also melee attack? Not that I would like that, but can he? Attack 3. But then what else can I do? Alchemist Fire. Oh, that's why I should have hit that poison barrel, of course. Okay. The Scorcher. Everything in its path. Sorry, I forgot to read it. Agonizar Scorcher. Cast a ray of fire that deals damage to everything in its path and creates fire tiles. See, that would probably not be a smart idea because then I'd have to shoot through G6, I think. The Alchemist Fire Thrower Flask that deals fire damage and inflicts burning. And then I have the Fire Bolt. Cast a bolt of fire at a single target, dealing fire damage and inflicting burning. But I think I would like to do that just to kill the one standing in front of G6 here. Oh. That seemed to work. And then I actually have one turn left. Should I throw the Alchemist Fire? It only deals 2 damage, but if I can I make an explosion here then? Let's try this. We'll learn. This is a tutorial how bad can it go. Oh, that seemed to work. Wow, that actually did work. Excellent. So I didn't have to shoot that poison barrel first before gaining the combination of fire and poison there. Okay. Still have 1 action point left. Why do I have... Oh, was it a... Did that bottle cost nothing? Maybe it didn't. But I only have this Scorcher left and I can't use that for anything here. So... How do I skip my turn if I don't want to do anything? Is it here? No. I can just see... Do I have to do something before I can skip turn? That's weird.
Their move.
So here comes the Hobgoblin, but he's all alone now. Should be able to handle him, right? What's this? Hail of Thorns. Fire a hail of projectiles at an area dealing physical damage to all targets within. Well, there's only one enemy, but it's still higher damage than regular arrows, so I mean, why not? Seemed like a little bit of a waste, but there's no other enemies, so why not? And then another arrow.
Got a good feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. So what can you do? You only have the Scorcher left. And that's the straight line, right? Everything in its path. How does its path work? Oh, it's not. It doesn't have to be a straight line. It can also be. Okay. And maybe I can actually. I'm not sure. I don't want to stand in the front line with him. But I don't know if. No, I don't hit. Yeah, I do. Oh, okay, I can. Great, so I do hit it. Well, let's try this then. I know this is another area spill, but doesn't make any sense.
Brace yourself.
Disarm. Okay, J6. It's gonna be another 2 arrows, right? That's all I have left.
Fly true.
Down you go. This works very well, it seems. And then we get another card each. Okay. So those
At
are my
times, you'll
pals.
be given the option to perform an ability check. This involves rolling a die to defeat the difficulty class, or DC, of the particular challenge. Roll the same number as the DC or higher to succeed.
Oh, so there's ability checks in this game as well. That's interesting. And something highly appreciated from a Dungeons and Dragons player. Let's see how it works. It's a DC difficulty class.
Depending on the ability scores of your hero, some checks will be easier than others. You will be able to improve the ability scores of your heroes throughout your adventures.
Okay.
Your remaining party members are imprisoned in this cell. You consider how best to free them.
So what character is it now? I can pick the luck, which is a medium difficulty with a dex save or dex check. And I can search for a key, which should be very easy. And it's an intelligence check. I don't know if it's what character it is, but from the information given here, it sounds like the very easy solution should be the preferable one. So let's search for a key. Yeah, that's my sorcerer, right? Ability modifier, intelligence +1. Difficulty class 5, easy, roll 4 or higher to succeed. So this is exactly like D&D, that's great. And that shouldn't be a problem. So we get a 4. Yep, it's right there. What does that mean? That I have the key? Oh yeah, I got the key. So everybody healed with 0 hit points. J6 alone gets another card. Why is she the only one? Oh, here they come. Tibby, Chain Lightning.
You manipulate the rusted lock and free your allies. It's time to leave this place.
Okay, that's a fine short tutorial, so we can do some actual campaign play.
The level
also.
exit is in sight. Interacting with this will allow you to finish a level. However, you must defeat nearby enemies before it can be used. You may also need to find an exit room that acts as a key.
I did defeat the enemies. I don't know if I have a room. That doesn't ring a bell. Oh, it comes here. Oh, more enemies.
My boys missed someone. You've done well to get this far. But then again, you did not have to face me, Gronkaldruff. Boys, get ready and beware the Spellboy's fire tricks.
Bugbear, and he has friends, as I understand. Oh, here they come. Oh, they go straight into the fire.
This bugbear
Ooh.
captain is carrying such an exit room. He is wise to your fiery magic and preemptively douses himself in water. Since the captain is a powerful enemy, it would be useful to know his strengths and weaknesses. Hover above an enemy to reveal vital information on your adversary.
Okay. So I can see Bugbear. Attack 5, move range 6. He also has 2 action points, spend them. Fierce counter. Counter attacks when hit by a melee attack once each turn. Okay, so that's a kind of a reaction. Exit room required to unlock the exit, so that's what we need to get from him. Blocking exit. This enemy is too close to the exit for you to safely use it. Yeah, we have to kill him, she said. And then wet for what, another 3 rounds? Takes 100% extra lightning damage and 50% less fire damage, and can be frozen. Okay. And it's my sorcerer's turn. So fire is only working 50%, then I should focus on someone else. Or... oh, lightning? What was it about lightning? 100% extra lightning damage. Wow. Chain lightning. Deal lightning damage that bounces between clustered targets. I don't know if there's any clustered targets. Oh, maybe you can hit that one. I don't know. No matter what, I want to use... he's wet, so I want to use that to my advantage here. Let's see how that works. Oh, that worked very well. Gained an achievement from that as well. Okay, oh, he's down to 3 hit points. That was effective. And I still have my turn. See, now it would be nice to know who comes after me. Maybe there's a point of me not knowing that. Well, how many goblins are there? 3, right? One of them is near death. Aren't this one burning? No. I have a firebolt. I have burning hands. Cast a flame at targets within a small cone, dealing fire damage. That's actually... oh. I'm gonna hit my own people from here. I only have 1 action point left, so if I move, then it's wasted. But I have attack 3 and he has 3 hit points. Well, I think I'm just gonna go and end him. I know this is a bit bold from a sorcerer going this close to these goblins.
Block their escape route. Make sure they don't get away.
But I'm hoping that some of my people get a turn before them.
You have slain the bugbear captain and gained the exit route, but you still need to defeat the remaining enemies before the exit can be used.
Yeah.
The paladin is a versatile frontline fighter. He can protect himself with armor and support the party with healing, all while smiting enemies on the field.
So it's a paladin I've gotten here. This one. Bolt Thrax. Oh, attack 4, move range 5 APs. And then a lot of cards. I have the Potion of Healing, we know that one. Aura of Vitality. Cast an aura that heals you and allies within it at the end of your turn. Not necessary, nobody's really wounded. Acid Breath. Deal acid damage to all targets within a cone and inflict acid. Oh, that's from being a Dragonborn, or... is that not a paladin thing, right? Yeah, I'm a Dragonborn, so that's why I have the acid breath. Okay. Warding Bond. Protect a single ally by absorbing half of all incoming damage to your own HP. Okay, so this doesn't remove the damage, it just puts it to me instead of someone else. At least half of it. Sounds a bit weak compared to many other things. Replenish armor. Fully replenish your physical armor. Yeah, I have armor. Do I need to repair it, or is that the point? Huh. And then finally, Divine Smite. Hit a single target with a powerful melee attack that deals radiant damage. Okay, if this is the damage output, then it's huge. Okay, my paladin can do a lot of things. I would like to do something area related because there's 3 of them. How about this breath of mine? Am I standing in a way where I can actually hit all 3, or do I have to move to do that? I need to hit all 3 without hitting my own people. I think that's what I'm doing here. No, where's the 3rd one? Yeah, it's there. No, the 3rd one there is exactly... well, okay. I don't know if I can hit this. Is this one protected? think I'll just make sure and take these two. Let's see how this works.
Well fought. With rune in hand and your foes vanquished,
Oh!
you can now use the level exit to finish your mission.
I did kill all three. I thought the back one was not in range there. Oh, is it because of the acid thing again? I did, not acid, the poison thing. Was there a poison barrel? I didn't even see it. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So now I have the rune, so I can exit.
Only the hero carrying the exit rune can use the level exit. You can skip the current hero's turn by clicking on their portrait. You can also delay their turn,
That's what I
so long
wanted.
as they have taken no actions. This can be a valuable tactic in combat.
That's what I wanted to do earlier with my sorcerer. I had to move to end the turn, so I can't do it by clicking their portraits, and I can both delay it and end it. So I guess my active character is the one marked with the action points. Jessic's turn, it says here. So I click here. Oh, skip turn, delay turn. But why can't I just... Why should I do that? I mean, can't I just leave? Oh, that's not how... Oh! Was it because... Oh, sorry. Was it because only the character who has the rune can... But how do I know who has the rune? Is that one? Oh, it's over here. That's the rune, right? Okay, so we have to wait for Tibby to get turn. So I'm gonna skip here, and then it's Tibby's turn. Okay, and then I can take Tibby and move out. Is that how it works? Yes, we're ready to advance. Didn't miss anything, right? Oh, there's loot on the stairs in there. Shouldn't we be picking that? I don't know if it's important. You know what? Let's practice here. I can delay. No, why can't I delay now? That's because I spent one action point already. Wow. Whatever. I think this is a tutorial. They probably won't take anything over. I don't want to spend time going back. I want to get started. I think I've got a hang of this. I think. So let's just leave the place. Complete the tutorial. Okay.
Congratulations. Your party is reunited, and the raiders are defeated. Your path lies ahead of you, and adventure awaits.
Okay. So this was the tutorial. Now I'm ready to start playing. My issue here is that we are close to 45 minutes into this episode, and I wanted to keep it at about an hour. I don't know this game yet, but I think it would be relatively unrealistic that we would get anywhere within 15 minutes, and then I would just risk having to end the episode someplace awkward. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this episode short, and then we're going to dive into the real adventure next time. The single player mode here. See how it works. So, so far it looks very great, very good. I'm really looking forward to trying this for real. And I hope you enjoy it too. As mentioned before, don't hesitate to send me a comment, like, subscribe, whatever you prefer. No obligations. And if you have any suggestions for future games to play, please let me know, then I will look into it. I would prefer fantasy role-playing type of games. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you in episode 2 where we actually kick off the adventure for real. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.